to dream again about politics, dream again about public affairs. We want our children to believe in public life.
Camp Wellstone is a movement, but it's also about practical knowledge. It's about imparting and teaching politics.
We train people in how to win on issues and how to elect progressive candidates, or how to run for office and win yourself.
Camp Wellstone is a political training program that was created when the late Senator Paul Wellstone died to carry on his work.
Now is the time for all of us to organize, to go to caucuses, to do well in Iowa.
We believe Paul Wellstone is a model for this, that you can win because of your strongly held beliefs.
And it's not enough just to complain, and it's not enough to go out by yourself and try and do something.
You don't change the world by saying you're going to. Change the world by going into classrooms like this and figuring out step by step how to do it.
And I came to Camp Wellstone because I think it's really important that the younger generations start asserting themselves politically.
Because there's a lot of people that want to be involved in politics, but where the hell do you learn how to do that?
And I came to Camp Wellstone to help out the people in my community.
We want to be able to dream again about politics, dream again about public affairs. We want our children to believe in public life.
I came to Camp Wellstone because I want to fight for my future and my son's future.
We train everything from high school students to retirees.
I wanted to come to Camp Wellstone to learn how to be rich, greedy, and powerful. I'm just kidding.
You'd find somebody in almost every single demographic.
These people are genuine folks. I mean, these are school teachers. These are people that work in retail, they work in shopping malls, they're moms, they're dads.
What they all have in common is just a passionate commitment to improving kind of where we are.
I came to Camp Wellstone because I want to make America a better place.
That it's hands-on, and it's high energy, and it's interactive. They're actually practicing the skills that they've been taught by expert presenters who come in from all over the country to simulate what the experience is in a campaign or when you're organizing around an issue.
Targeting is one of the most important aspects of any campaign, but particularly a local grassroots campaign.
So you just gotta be really clear. This is who I am, this is what I'm running for, and this is why. Please vote for me.
I came to Camp Wellstone because I want to run for office someday.
Reporters are going to jump on anything, right? They're going to jump on anything, and they're looking for a juicy story.
Did you do cocaine? Did you do LSD? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What are you going to say?
I'd like to open up the floor out here for any questions you might have.
Bill Wolfe, Fox News.
We are here to have fun, but we want to learn. We want everyone to be very interactive. We never talk at people whenever we're doing the lectures. We really want people to be involved in what's going on.
Camp Wellstone's really, in many ways, can provide the fuel for the progressive movement that is building all across the country.
Camp Wellstone, is this a fundraising thing?
This is absolutely not a fundraising. This is to educate people.
We really want to make this as affordable and accessible to anyone who wants to participate.
It actually costs a lot more than what we charge people.
The best money I ever spent in my life was at Camp Wellstone.
I'd recommend it to anyone out there who thinks there's something wrong that needs to be changed.
One heart at a time, changing one mind at a time.
I came to Camp Wellstone because I'm a huge fan of Paul Wellstone, and I wanted to learn about political campaigning that continued in his tradition.
Paul Wellstone was the one that got me involved in politics in the first place.
Paul Wellstone really showed us the way.
I had the great privilege to meet Paul Wellstone when I was 19 years old.
Paul was a professor of mine at Carleton College.
He became my academic advisor and a close personal friend.
I ended up working for him for about 6 years.
On both of his re-election campaigns, we oversaw all the grassroots organizing.
Not only the fact that he was a progressive politician,
a close friend, and a mentor.
He was just a real, regular person.
There's things like this camp, I think, that help teach you to not be scared and to just go do it.
That together we will not accept that policy, we cannot accept that policy, and we will defeat that policy as long as it takes.
I want to serve the greatest good of all concerned.
So I can stand for you, your family,
our neighbors and us.
A vote for me is a vote for efficiency.
And I want to represent you.
I'm young, I'm passionate, I'm dedicated. I will work for you and fight for you.
And if I don't win the first time, I'll be back.
I think people are ready to claim power, to take power, and to fight for power in this country.
You gotta make that flight. Maybe daytime, might be night.
What Paul Wellstone understood was he was just the latest person trying to do this thing. He had his moment on this earth, and he contributed to that legacy. And then he was gone, and he stood on the shoulders of people who came before him. Other people will stand on his shoulders. So we'll plant a seed, and the next generation will carry it on.
It'll take you on the way.
When we end up Camp Wellstone on Sunday and we have students filled with energy and enthusiasm and skills going out there, Paul would breathe deeply and say, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Even though he was taken from us, he would quote Mother Jones and he would say, don't mourn, organize, organize,
organize, organize, and keep fighting.
We're the young progressive majority of Los Angeles, and we came to Camp Wellstone because we're going to take back our country! Woo!